Boxing has been called the sweet science for over 200 years, and if you believe it is a science, it requires study, thought, and commitment. Something we found in abundance, but in an unlikely setting. On a quiet West End street, in an otherwise unassuming suburban home, lives a bevy of combat and controlled mayhem. This is the Richmond Boxing Club.
Arden, you're reacting to everything. You're not being first.
Under the guidance of Ian Patterson.
Keep him there. Keep him there. Out the middle.
All 361 square feet of his garage is used to train tomorrow's champions. Or at the very least, get them away from technology for a few hours a week.
We're prying them off of those screens and those cell phones, and we're putting them into something productive.
Patterson started boxing over 20 years ago and was a Virginia Golden Gloves champion.
But two.
What he got out of his experience
Why didn't you finish it off?
is what he's hoping to pass on to the next generation.
This stuff gives you an avenue to be real confident in yourself. And it doesn't really matter what age it is, really. The younger you can get them, the better. Sometimes when you get them when they're a late teenager, there's some bad habits there. But you can still build them up and build them character. And I got out a supreme level of confidence in who I am as a person.
This small space has already produced some big talent. Some have gone on to a pro career, and some are on their way.
Fast feet, fast hands.
11-year-old Isaiah Rodriguez has been coming to Patterson's garage gym for 2 years, and he's already racked up 3 national titles. Isaiah has natural ability, but he also has a drive to succeed, which wasn't always the case before boxing.
I would move around a lot, and then sometimes I'll mess with people and I'll just do all kinds of stuff, and they didn't like it. So once I started coming in here, and the discipline, the hard work that we do, it definitely calmed me down for sure. And now I'm a whole completely different person.
He's dedicated. Yeah, he's dedicated. He likes to learn, and that's what you want in a coach. You want a kid that really wants to learn, and he does everything I say. I don't know about outside the ring, but when he's here, I keep an eye on him.
I lost a lot of weight for sure. I looked fat and chubby when I first came in, and now skinny. And I had long hair as well, but I cut it.
Move around the ring.
Patterson currently has about a dozen kids who come regularly to his cramped space and less than regulation ring. Patterson's commute is convenient.
All right, what are we waiting for?
But there's a bigger reason for his smaller scale.
We don't charge his kids a dime. And so if I was to go out and find gym space, I have to focus on bringing clients in, making money. And that takes away from the kids. And if I'm focused on that, we're not building champions like we're building right now, taking these kids off. And some of these kids can't pay. They don't have the ability to, their parents don't. And we bring them in and give them an environment where sometimes they're going home and going right to sleep. And they're not in doing silly stuff out there.
Isaiah is living proof.
In school, I was always getting in trouble in school for playing with my hands. And then once I got in here, after that, I never got in trouble at school again. So,
It's better.
now I'm in love with it.
Isaiah spent this week in Kansas City seeking a 4th national title just after turning all of 11 years old. You can find out more about Patterson's gym by following the Richmond Boxing Club on Instagram. And if you know of any vacant warehouse space, Coach Patterson would be very interested in expanding his gym. And if you'd like to nominate someone for us to profile, email us at beyondtheroster@WTVR.com.